So welcome everyone to this afternoon's class. We had a good lunch break. So today in the double lesson again we're going to be working through a practical experiment, and what I really am hoping that we can achieve in today's lesson is actually to draw on that knowledge, that theory that we touched on last week about pH, acids and bases. So we introduced those three very important terms. And today, delve a little bit deeper understanding what those things mean in a practical way, and in a meaningful way that you can relate to our own lives and substances and things that we use around us. But just before we do actually delve into the experiment itself, I thought I'd take some time to hear your thoughts actually on what your takeaway messages were from the single lesson class where we did touch on the theory. So what did people take away from that? What did you learn about these three terms? Yeah, that's it. That's right. So we learned about how pH actually defines how alkaline or how acidic something is. So we can see that numerical value that gives us an idea of those things. And yes, we also did learn what the properties or how we can sort of identify acids and bases. So for example, these acids being quite sour and the alkaline being quite bitter. So what did you learn in particular about agriculture being here? You know, it's a big focus for our school at Herbrain. What did you learn about pH in agriculture? Yeah, so there was that activity where you had to identify your two favourite vegetables or fruits. I know you're passionate about having your veggies. And actually find out what the optimal pH was for the soil. So you recall that it actually varied depending on whatever it is that was being grown. So that's a really important point. So it's very practical, this information to our everyday lives. What did you think about we could do if the pH wasn't optimal for our preferred vegetables? Yes, so we could add different things such as lime, different types of minerals to actually adjust the pH. And do people recall, is that a quick reaction? No, so it does take some time. It can take up to a year to actually shift the pH of soil. So these are just a few little things or practical examples of how this information is really important in our lives. And do you recall at the end of the class how we were just looking at what other ways we can test pH? Yeah, so there's a range of different what they call indicators which allow us to test pH. Does anyone recall the plant and inhalation test? Yeah, so there's those hydrangeas, which actually the colour of the flowers reflects the pH in the soil. So you could have blue flowers or you could have pink flowers depending on what the pH in the soil is. And I did ask all of you in that class to actually come today with some ideas on what sort of bright things you might see in the fruit and veg department that we can use as an indicator perhaps. Did anyone share with me what I came up with? Yes, so there's beetroot. That is one option. We can work to a degree. And we're on the right track where we're delving into the right colour area. What else do we see in the supermarket in that fruit and veg section that has that nice bright colour? Yes, red cabbage, that's exactly right. So what we're going to do actually as part of our experiment today is to create an indicator. So you can see I've got some red cabbage here up the front, and I'm not sure, what do you think we can do with this big piece of red cabbage? How can we use that to actually have an indicator? Can we just sort of dump it into some products now, put it in a bit of milk and see what happens? How do you think that we can actually use that substance from the cabbage to have it be an indicator? Okay, we can draw it out. That's true. But how are we going to do that? What can we do? Yeah, we can cook it. That's actually a really fantastic point, and it's exactly what we're going to do today. So I'll just explain the first part of that experiment, which is to create the indicator itself. So what we're going to do is, in a moment, I'll get you to come up to the front, and we're going to grab a little bit of this chopped up cabbage, which I'll do for you in a moment, and we're going to pop it into a beaker with some water, and we're going to boil it for about 10 minutes with the Bunsen burner. Now, given we are using the Bunsen burners, what are some of the safety elements we need to be really mindful about when using Bunsen burners here with that? Yeah, we must wear our safety glasses, that's correct. And what else, particularly because we are boiling stuff, what else do we need to worry about or be mindful? Yeah, so when you're not using the flame, that it actually turns to that cooler flame was the right emoji. It means people can actually see the flame. So all you're going to need for this first part is to have the safety mat with the tripod, Bunsen burner, grabbing some of your cabbage in a beaker, and we've already got ourselves into groups based on that last lesson. So if you can all just come up to the front and we'll do that now. So that'll take about 10-15 minutes to prepare, and then we're going to come back to take a seat. So once they've got it burning away, I'm going to provide them with some time to write up the aim, the hypothesis, the materials and the method elements of the experiment. And specifically, let's go back into teaching now. So class, now that I have you back here, we are going to go through those steps. And what I'd like you to consider, I'm really going to leave this up to you this afternoon, is to pick what you're going to test the pH levels on. You can see we've got a whole suite of different products here, from milk to Coke to lemon juice to cleaners, all sorts of stuff. You're not going to have time to test them, but it's up to you to pick and choose what you want to actually test. And from doing this, what you need to be able to do is to create a new indicator, a new scale with that cabbage indicator. So you know you have that universal indicator, which is used for standardized testing, and you've got some of the little bottles of that here, and you're going to use that to inform your mid scale when you're creating a cabbage. And that's sort of all I'm going to leave it at this point in time. But I'll give you some time now to go through the methods and writing up that part of the experiment. And then I'll introduce the assessment task now, because you can actually write this part of the experiment into the assessment task. So there's really two elements to it. Firstly is the experiment itself, and the really critical part with that is the discussion. So I want you to discuss and critically analyse the results you obtain, what that means. I want you to consider it in a practical context of everyday life, products that you actually do test. I want you to talk about the limitations and the errors that you may have come across. And I also want you to, in particular, write a paragraph which talks about how you would extend the experiment. So if you had more time, you wanted to delve a little bit deeper into this topic and to learn more, what would you actually do? How would you change what we're doing this afternoon to make the experiment a little more extended, to delve a bit deeper into this topic? So that's a really important part of this assessment task, and the structure of someone day map. So just write the first part of the experiment straight into that. And there's a few little extension questions at the end, which will be around pH and rain. So looking at the acidity of rain, and some questions in relation to society and the environment with that. So you probably won't get to that today, which is fine. We'll delve into that a little bit in the next lesson, where I'll give you more time to write up the experiment, and in particular go through give them probably 15 minutes to do that, and that will allow enough time for the red cabbage to finish boiling and cool down. So now it's an opportunity for you and the groups to conduct your experiment. I'd like you to test a whole variety, see how much you can get through. I'll give you a little bit of a warning that there's sort of 10 minutes to go. You need to finish up on your testing and start to pack things down. So we have a little bit of time at the end of the class to analyse our results and start working on the discussion. I'll come around to class as you're doing your experiments. If you need any help at any stage, please just get my attention. I'll be more than happy to provide any points of clarification. And you've got those reference points with the part of the experiment you've written up, and the diagram that will pop up on the board as well with information to how you want to map it out in terms of the materials and providing that visual side of things for the experiments. So this would take a little while, probably be what would be the key bulk part of the class, maybe 45 to 50 minutes to give them sufficient time to just kind of explore and try a whole range of different things. I'll sort of prompt the different groups. You can see some groups in the class, not so engaged or moving a little bit slowly, just coming up and providing them with some assistance, seeing if they're unsure about anything, and sort of correcting that so that everyone can sort of maximise the results that they do obtain. So at that point, once I finish packing up, it would really be time for the students to analyse the results and to produce that pH scale. So in the class today, one of the key things I want you to finish before you do that is having that nice colour visual scale of the cabbage indicator that you've used, comparative to the universal indicator. So that's a really important element, and if you get some time to work on that discussion, in particular looking at how you would extend the experiment, address some of those limitations or errors that you may have come across. And probably about just a couple of minutes before the end of the class, I'll close it out by drawing everyone's attention back to the front and just asking if they have any questions about the topic, and then giving them a moment to steal this from Guy. Give them a moment to write down 2 things that they learned from the class today, and one thing that they'd like to learn more about in relation to this topic. So there'd be a little bit of time in the next lesson to maybe explore that if there was a bit of a theme that came through in terms of correcting but explaining anything that was maybe a theme that they weren't unsure about, or moving into the further extension of what they'd like to learn that maybe we didn't have time to cover. So I'd allow some time for that in the following lesson in conjunction with working on the assessment task. And that would really be how I'll close out the class, just a couple of minutes to do that, and passing it to me. Thank you very much.